From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
So just about set now. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs.
It's just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Altuve swings and connects deep to left, banks off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander deals, and that's outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ball to strike. Line drive, base hit right field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Two and 1 now. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Runner leads away at second. Hit hard. That gets through. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies coming up. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. The pitch. That one the other way, and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Stays alive. The 1-2. Hoskins didn't like it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Man at first. Bryce Harper to the plate. And a pitch. And the count 1-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Here comes the pitch. Got him looking. That ends the inning. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
This one high in the air to left center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 9, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a 2-1 on the way. Now one out to right. Castellanos on the move towards the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Altuve slings to first, and Castellanos is out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
One down. This is Bryson Stott. Righty delivers. In the dirt, gets away from Maldonado. Two one now. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Batting 8th, the second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
The pitch.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Brandon.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Real Muto down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up, Segura moving under it, and that'll do it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies 0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 2nd homer of this series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins struck out looking at his first at bat.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Chop to third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's Harper now. Caught looking his first time up. Next offering misses, and that's ball two. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And that one handled. Good feed, that's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And here it comes. First offering. Runner goes. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. And a full count now. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side, forward. They put the tag on him. On the first, double play.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Aledmys Diaz now 0 for 1 so far.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye right there. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Back to the mound. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Gene Segura. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Phillies are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins moving under this one. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And now here is Martin Maldonado. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point. He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. That's inside. Ball 2. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Full count now. The wide to kick the pitch. And foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see
Now
come to an end. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch stays alive. Maldonado leads off first with one away. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. And one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. The pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 17.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. Got him. That's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a 1-1. That one missing inside. The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. And the 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Noah Syndergaard done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Eflin. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Eflin.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Tagging at first, he breaks for second.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. On the ground, right side. Segura throw to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Pena on third with 2 out. Next offering is down low.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Brad Hand up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Here's Gurriel. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Right-handed reliever. Next offering is outside. The 2-2. Stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. JT Realmuto steps in. And he deals. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The pitch. The punch out there. 1 away.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Here's Bryce Harper. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. 3-1 now. Foul ball there. Rips that one center field and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Looks like we got a substitution at first. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Matt Vierling.
Number 19.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Vierling.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Vierling off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Gurriel collects it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Matt Vierling now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right.
Connor Brogdon taking over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Aledmys Diaz. On the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Here's a 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. Going back some more. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count. Two. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. Astros are down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 55, Ryan Impressive.
So digging in, Gene Segura.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that one fouled off. Two now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The 2-1. Here's the strike. In the air, right field. Tucker settles under it, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder, Kyle.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The 2-2 now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Three-two. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
For tonight, first for the victorious Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on